I'm really excited to share with you guys today some really basic stuff. So one of the things that consistently happens, and I know you guys know this, people can get excited and see things, and then their very first word they say, which is something that they always say, is now what? What do I do now? I don't know. It is really amazing that people are just coming from a place of fear, and they just come from a place of not believing in themselves, doubting themselves. And so they just lock up. And for some of you that go, I don't know why these people are not doing anything, I guarantee you I could get you to do the same thing. Okay, so my entire life I've driven a motorcycle. Not bragging, I got a Harley Fat Boy, big bike. I can guarantee you if I walked up to you, I drove up on my motorcycle and I took it, shut it off, put it on the kickstand, and went, hey, you want to take it for a drive? You guys would see exactly the same thing you see in other people. There we go. That bike's too big. I don't know how to drive a motorcycle. I don't have a license. I'm scared. And I'm going, listen, who cares? Just jump on it. I think most of you would be smart enough to just go, no, thank you. No, thank you. And so even if you wanted to get your motorcycle license, there's actually machines that they make now at the Harley dealerships that you can set on that doesn't tip over, so you can learn to run the clutch and the gas and really learn how to do all that before you actually try it on your own. And here's the funny thing, to get a motorcycle driver's license, you actually have to go through an obstacle course to get your drivers. You can pass the written test. So I want to share with you guys right now the basics. I've had a lot of people, if you guys go to Next Steps, I just did a couple of videos today, because I'm still blown away that people go, I don't know how to fill out a form. And I'm going like, well, you filled one out when you got on Zoom. Hey, you messaged me on Facebook. You filled one out there. You know what I mean? People are just funny. So don't make them feel bad. Just show them a short video. So I did I think less than a minute video today. It's on the back of Steps of Success video. And then the next one I put in there was a minute video on how to create an account. Now, here's funny. I took that out of the Steps of Success. I just went in and grabbed a video that I already share with people. And then what I did is I took a minute video out of it. But the next one I did was how to find your affiliate link and create your affiliate link. And so you can start sharing it with others. And I know a lot of people are going to love that as well. But what you do is once you find your affiliate link, let me explain to you, first of all, why I use the affiliate link that I use. Now, I don't need you guys to do this, and I'm not bragging when I'm doing this, but what I'm going to share with you is how to make, and I know some of you, every time I say this, I'm just going to show you, how to make 4.87 million. I'm just going to show you how to have, 9,000 people responsible for your income. The reason it says 9 and not 13 is because it's live. So as other people become active, the number keeps continuing to grow. I was talking to a guy today, and he was saying, Robert, I don't understand how you make that kind of money. And I go, listen, exactly what my mentor said to me 37 years ago. He goes, Robert, I have 30,000 people responsible for my income. Me, one. And so I said to this guy, I said, listen, what do you do? And he said, sales. I do sales. I said, listen, do you have a sales manager? He goes, I do. I said, how many salespeople work for that manager? And he goes, 21. I said, so the sales manager has 21 people responsible for his income. He went, I never thought of that. I said, listen, so does that sales manager own the company? He goes, no, he doesn't own it. I go, oh, so someone owns the company? And then right away I could hear him thinking. He went, oh, the owner gets paid on all of us. Ding, 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 ding. We got a winner. So if you want to have the right imagination, listen closely. You want to watch the game plan that I have in that list, and you want to imagine the number that you want to make. Whether that's 10 grand, I told you guys 37 years I've been doing this, and the number is still 10 grand. 37 years later, hey, how much would you like to make? If I could make 10 grand a month, I would be jacked out of my mind. That number hasn't changed for 37 years. Why? Because only 18% of the people in the United States and 10% of the people in the world make over 100,000. So I did a video, what's the difference between the haves and the have-nots? The have-nots are sick and tired of being have-nots. That's that's it. They don't want to live like that anymore, right? So I'm going to share with you here one of the first things that I'm going to share here. So you're going to see Craig post these, but I'm going to explain to you guys how I do it. Can you see my notepad?
Yes, we got that.
Okay, cool. So you guys are going to hear what I do, and then guess what? If you don't want to make 4.8 million, do it your way. Okay, there you go. All right. So you see right here is the affiliate link that I use. Why do I use this affiliate link? Because Matt and I have spent millions of dollars building a brand online. If you go on Google and you put in Robert Hollis, you're going to be blown away. But these are the gifts that I give people. And let me explain. So when Matt and I paid millions of dollars to people like Frank Kern, Brendan Burchard, Russell Brunson, Alex Jeffries, I could go on and on, Evan Carmichael. I'm always hiring coach. Here's something that people don't want to believe. We have an 8-second attention span. We have an 8-second attention span. So when you go to Amazon or Facebook and you click sign up, you get just a sign up form. So some of you that are sending a capture page, in this day and age, people do not want to put their name, their email, and phone number in a capture page. They just don't want to do it. And guess what? We were taught how to give away a free gift, make an irresistible offer. And the only thing that we could have on the page is name, email, and then the only other thing other than a video is a little thing on the right-hand corner where you get the X out of that page. Because if you put anything else on that page, people are going to click on that link. So how many of you have gone to mydailychoice.com and you look at it and you go, for the love of God, it's like going to Amazon.com. You got 200 countries, you got 12,000 products, now 20 brands. And you guys can try to send someone just a link to one of the brands and watch. People go on it and go, I want to know more before I click on the button to put my credit card in. Right? So how many of you guys have been to a page, you click on it, it says, hey, put your credit card information in, and you go, ain't gonna happen. Not gonna do it. I need some more information. I need to know who you are. I need to find a way to connect with you. So if you notice that the link that let me click on that first. Okay, let me go back to share. So this is why I even use this link on my personal profile page. You'll see that in a second, because I only want them to become affiliate. Now, if someone becomes a customer, they can upgrade to an affiliate for free. But my goal is to get them in the system. Now, in a perfect world, I wouldn't want these other buttons either. You see what I mean? Because someone will, click on bestsellers, brand bucks, and how many of you guys know people that say this all the time? I'm overwhelmed. I'm confused. I'm frustrated. I'm nervous. I got anxiety. I got anxiety. I got anxiety. See, if you don't take people on little baby steps, then they're not going to do it. So in the video, I showed you how to log into your back office. Take that link, copy it. Now you've seen where it said HOLLIS. You got to make sure that you put your username there. So I tell people simple, hey, listen, just create a free account. Once you create that free account, then I'd love to jump on a Zoom with you and I can walk you through the whole entire back office. So why would I want them to become an affiliate for free as quick as possible? It's a thing called FOMO, fear of missing out. I'm going to put so many people underneath them. And as soon as I keep building, I'm constantly building. Then I can turn around and say to people, hey, Michelle, I don't know if you noticed, here's a screenshot, but I've already put 9 people underneath you. Hang on. What's going on? How do I get paid? What do I do? How's the comp plan work? That's how you get people interested in what you're doing. Now, for those of you that don't think Josh Wagle is very smart, he's the smartest person I know. How many of you heard the story where my wife signed up in this company? Okay. My wife signed up in the company. She got the product. She was going to try the product before she shared it with anyone. Then this is what she said. I keep getting messages that we have new people underneath us. I was not interested in doing network marketing ever again. I was still in my, oh, I'm hurt, blame the world, blame the person, blame the company, blame the industry. When my first wife left me with an 18-year-old son, I painted every woman on the planet. Friends of mine would reach out to me and they go, hey, you think you'll date again? Ain't going to happen. I'm not interested. I don't want to get married. Nothing. Then you guys know after months and months and months that my friends would reach out to me. Hey, you thinking about dating? As long as she's not a redhead. See, I started lowering my standards a little bit. So how many people know people that have been hurt in this industry? I'm not going to say that it's the company or the upline, or maybe it could have been their personal responsibility. But if you just pretend that it didn't happen, me and Michelle were going back and forth. And, you run into people that been hurt in this industry. And that's why I tell people I've retired numerous times. I ain't doing this anymore. I'm going to go build a brand. I'm going to do books. I'm going to do life coaching. Wow. I went from an incredible lifestyle to freedom, more money than I can possibly dream of, to basically becoming self-employed and working my ass off again. It didn't, how many people have heard the phrase that you really realize what you had when it's gone? You know what I mean? And so now I got to create courses, and now I got to do speaking engagements, and now I got to, do group coaching and all this stuff. And now all my stuff is free because I'm so glad I'm done with that. And so now what I'm going to do is show you with that affiliate link how you connect. Now, some of you, listen closely. Have any one of you received a message that as soon as you got the message, you went, oh, hell no. I don't have time for this. So how many of you have gotten messages on social media or email that says, hi, hello? I'm like, no, thank you. I'm out of here. All right. So please do me a favor. Don't do what you don't like. Here's the note that I teach everyone to do. How would I act if, and how would I feel if? So how many people have gotten a message and below it is a paragraph out of a book, a couple of chapters out of a book with a bunch of links in it? How many of you went, oh man, I'm excited to see this? Or do you do what I do? Block, delete, gone. It's like, if someone doesn't even want to get a chance to know who I am, people don't care what you know unless they know that you care. So I'm going to show you how I built MDC over the last 6 years. And get this, you guys, I made a personal challenge. For those of you that know me personally, Craig and Melody and my son, a lot of people know this about me. When I got involved in MDC 6 years ago, I wanted to prove to the world that I could rebuild my wife to the top position and not contact one person I knew in the past. My whole entire group that I have right now, 99% of the people that I get paid off of every month are people I didn't know 6 years ago. Why did I do that? Because I wanted to prove that it could be done. So step one is connecting with people. So you already seen the gifts. I'm going to describe the gifts for a second. Yeah, let me just go back and share that so we can talk about this for a second. Because everything's in the setup here. See it okay, Craig?
Yeah, we got it. I'm ready to post those links right now.
Okay, so you guys got to understand there's a number of gifts that I have here, but these gifts are just a link. It's just a link that takes them to a YouTube channel. And for that reason, they don't have to subscribe. They don't have to put in their email address. They don't have to do nothing. A lot of comments that I get from people are from a lot of responses I get from people are just like, wow, this is incredible. Why is this my number one gift? This is my number one gift for one reason and one reason only. Does anybody want to guess? It was the gift that my mentor told me to do. You guys have heard me. If there's anything that I bitch and complain about more than anything, is everyone trying to reinvent the wheel and change the way that my mentor taught me. The reason that I made $60 million is for one reason and one reason only. I do exactly the same stuff my mentor did to me. So he told me, hey, Robert, you got to go get this book and you got to read it. Why did he tell me to do that? Because I had some stinking thinking, man. How many of you know that you can teach person step by step, word for word, how to do something, but if they don't believe they're going to be able to do it or be good at it, they won't do anything. So that's the gift that I teach people. So now let me go to social media and show you guys the steps. Okay. Again, I just want you to not have to work for anybody again. Anybody interested in that? Okay. So here we go. So this is my personal profile. And if you notice my personal profile, the first thing that I did, and I know that you're not me, my business page, I think, has like 160,000. But if you look down here, my very first link is multi 8-figure super affiliate. If you're not that, leave that off. Create a free affiliate account, and there's that link again. Now, why would I use this link instead of a domain name? Because I'm eliminating a step. Everything that I do, I can show you guys already how I found this link and how I can use it. So the other thing you want to do is really take the time. A lot of people don't want to do this, but a lot of people got to take the time to really fill out all your information. Because if you fill out all your information and people look at the profile, they go, wow, this person's got something going on. And then there's my links there. So now the first step I want to do is let's go to friends. All right. How many people were told, is there any way I can do this without contacting my friends and family? Why? Don't you like them? Most people won't contact people because it's their chicken list, right? So I'm going to go down here, and I know that a majority of these people already know me, or and I'm trying to just find someone, and I hope to find them quickly, that's just not in the company, or people that I've already talked to. I wish there was a place where I could go, and you guys probably know it's called Recent Friends, you know? Come on. Oh, I'm going to do something different. I got a guest. Let me see here. I was trying to think of somebody here. Sorry, you guys, a little more, need to be a little more prepared here. I don't know if I know this person. I just put in A's. All right. Let's see if I left her a message before. Ah, hey, good time to talk about this. When I add friends, and I got a whole different video for this, I constantly leave them birthday messages. Happy New Year. Let's see. Oh, I did share with her. Drip on her. Yeah. But I'm going to use her anyway. So this is how I would contact a brand new person, right? Are you guys ready? I use voice clips. Hey, Ange, I hope everything's doing great. I was just doing a training and you get to be a part of it. I know we haven't talked in a while. Thank you for the birthday wishes. And I hope this message finds you and yours blessed and having the best year ever. To connect better with you, I want to send you a gift and I hope you have a great day. Okay. It's not Mary. It's Ange. Okay. Stop for a second. Did anyone time me? Anyone? Anyone? Bueller? Okay. It's like 15 seconds. I said one line in there that I wouldn't normally say. Thank you for the happy birthday. But you want to look at someone's profile and just do that. Now, so that was a friend, right? So you guys know where I'm going. I'm connecting with them and then I'm sending them a gift. What are the responses that I want from someone that I gave a gift to? Thank you. This is awesome. You know, wow. Didn't see that coming. It doesn't make a difference because I'm not asking them to buy product and I'm not asking them to get in the business. I'm asking them to do me a huge personal favor. And you'll see that in a second. So now let's do a couple of others here. Let me log out of that. Okay, go back to share. Okay, let's go to followers. All right. So go back to me. Let's go to followers. I got a few. Can I find them here? I think so. See all friends. Followers. Okay. Let me see here. I'm going to do a podcast with this guy. I don't know if we're not friends, so he's just following me. No message whatsoever. Wow. Okay. Hey, Dominic. Looking forward to connecting with you. What I love to do with people is not only connect with them on Facebook, but also give them a gift. I hope this message finds you and yours blessed, and you're now part of my online training. Love and appreciate you. So this guy is wants me to do a podcast with him. I think we're going to do it but he reached out to me on Instagram and just asked me, hey, would you do a podcast with me? So did I spell it correctly? You guys know I'm dyslexic. So if I can do this, you can do it. All right. Okay. So let's stop. So you see me contact a friend. You see me contact a follower. Okay. And I have a video from Mary Velchek that she first didn't know nobody. So check out the video in her next step. I showed her how to go to 5,000 friends and 6,000 followers super fast. And guess how she did it? Just this step. Because see, she wanted to build a friend and a following. So all she did is connect with people and gave away a gift. Connected with people, gave away a gift. How many of you would like social media followings that have thousands and tens of thousands. You got to make them feel good, right? All right. So next step, what would I do next? Someone that did a friend request? Is that okay? So let me go back to me. Friends. Okay, I want to show that part. Okay, I'm going to go back here. Put a thumbs up or some fire in the chat. Put some fire in the chat or a thumbs up if you guys are liking this. It's like I'm just going to show you what to do. Excellent. All right. So this one here, I'm going to go to friends. And then I'm going to go to friend requests. I seen friends requests up here. Okay, here they are. Oh my God. I can check at these. I don't know how many friend requests I have, but they send them to me. So this looks like a pretty cool one. She sent me a friend request. So I'm going to click on her. This message. Oh my God, that thing. What am I gonna do? I don't know. I'm joking. I shouldn't be making fun. I used to do that too. Okay. They sent me a friend request. Hey, Tracy, I just noticed you sent me a friend request. Wow. Thank you very much. I'd love to connect with you, and I'm also going to accept your friend request. And to connect with people, I always love giving them a gift. This gift changed my life forever. So I hope this finds you great. I hope you're going to have the best year ever. Okay. I've connected with more people than some of you've done your whole career. So again, what would be next? Oh my God, what if we could just find people that were just like, I don't know, total strangers? Wouldn't that be amazing? Okay, let's do that. Okay, go back to Facebook. Okay, this is how I do it. I know a lot of you go, hey, I heard from Jimmy Joe Bob down in, Arkansas, and he's got another way of doing it. Great. How is that working? Okay. So I like finding pages I love to follow, right? So I'm going to put in here, Rhonda, got to spell right, Robert. Rhonda, you guys are going to be so much faster than me because you guys, Rhonda Byrne. Okay. Already following her. Let me shut that down. Okay. So 409,000 followers. I'm sure she's got secret as well. So now what I'm going to do is not only follow her, but I follow every one of the secret. Craig, remind me to put the list, if you don't have it already, of all the different pages I follow. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at these posts, right? And I'm going to look at this one. I'm going to read it. You can listen to me and Louise Howe. Okay.
Every human being is a creator, and they are creating their own. So it's not that our thoughts are powerful, it's that we are powerful. And so when we focus on a thought and we really hold that focus, that thought will manifest in our life.
This is a beautiful piece of art, these cards, these manifestation cards. It says everything is always on track, always. No matter where you are in your life currently, and no matter how difficult things might appear to be in this moment, you are always being moved toward magnificence, even when we're in breakdown, stress, and feel like we're suffering. How are we on track when we're in that moment?
Well, we are. And that night that I talked about, where everything collapsed in a heap and I was going to be broke, my health was really bad. My relationships were in a mess. My father had died really suddenly. He was young. But if any of those things hadn't happened, I would never, ever have discovered the secret.
Should we be thinking more about our thoughts or our feelings when it comes to manifesting and attracting abundance?
Good question. You know what I would say? I would say,
oh, nice cliffhanger. Nice cliffhanger. Okay. So I'm going to read this and I'm going to really watch this because I'm not interested in spamming people. Right. So I'm going to click on here only 110 comments, and I'm going to comment. Thank you for being a blessing. I'm going to put your movie Thank you. I want to leave a decent long message, maybe that even longer if we weren't doing a training, but I want to click on here because I just don't want to put a heart. I just don't want to put a thumbs up. I even put a heart on my own on my own. And what's neat about this is you guys see, look at the 280. Did you guys notice that you can click on this and there they all are? I can't find anyone to talk to. I can't find. Okay, I'm just joking again. All right. Comments. Now I'm going to put most relevant, right? All comments, then go back to most relevant. Wow, me? I don't think so. Okay. So small book of quotes. Okay, great. I'm going to click on here and like it. Then I'm going to reply. Thank you for the comment. Okay. Now, click here. Then I'm going to click on his name. 525 friends. Pinned. Go here. Robert. Okay, question for everyone. Here's a question. Put a thumbs up or whatever. How many of you get like 1 or 2 or 3 people that like or comment on your posts? So when you hardly get anybody, did you notice how many comments he had on that post? 0. And I go in there, Robert, thank you very much for your comment on Rhonda's page. How do you think that makes him feel? Wow, someone that I don't know liked on my post. And Craig, did you find that link with all the names?
Not yet. Can you share that with me one more time, please?
Yep, I'll do it right now.
Thank you.
Okay, Google Drive. Okay, names. Oh, I might as well show you guys what it is. That's the smart idea, Robert.
Do that and then also share it with me so I can make sure everybody's got
absolutely,
that, please.
absolutely. So people go, I go, have you guys ever watched The Secret? Anybody watch The Secret? Okay, you might want to catch up on it. All right. So here's all the people, and I'll send this PDF link right now. Share to the people I love. But this is just a neat thing to get people started. So when I first seen The Secret, the internet's just coming out, you know, why not make friends of all those pages? And then after, you know, making friends with all those people and following them, then why not constantly go to pages that you like? Current ones that I might be doing is like Jay Shetty. I like a lot of stuff that he does. You know, you guys, if you want to, but you want to, here's something. How many people have heard of the concept, what you reap is what you sow? Okay. if you want someone to like your post, if you want someone to put a heart on your post, if you want someone to share your post, if you want someone to comment, make a nice comment on your post, maybe you should start doing that to other people's pages that you like. Wow. I know people, they go, I get no likes, I get no comments, I get nothing. I go, how many times do you leave comments on other people's pages? I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. I'm not going to do that. And so I did a friend, I did a follower, I did a friend request, and I did a stranger. Does anybody got anybody else? And by the way, 2.9 billion people on Facebook. Do I look at their profiles before I send them a message? Yeah. If I click on a profile, I can see and feel immediately that this is not a real page. I'm not going to do it on that page. But did you guys notice on the friends request where it showed how many mutual friends I have with these people? Now, I want to do one other thing to show you guys. Now, people go, okay, so if they respond back, what do I do? See, so you show people one thing, and then they panic on the next thing. So, again, a lot of people go, well, how many people should I be doing this with? Can I do this on every social media? Yeah, I respond to brand new people that make comments on my YouTube, brand new people that do it on my Instagram. That's how I found that Dominic. Dominic sent me a message. I just watched one of your videos. They were hilarious. Is there any way I could get you to get on a podcast with me? And I went, yeah, but I didn't know he followed me on Facebook. Smart guy. Send me a message on Instagram and then follow me on Facebook. Smart dude. So that's the deal. So now what I'm going to show you, just to finish this training up, is I'm just going to show you what I do on the follow-up. Is that fair? So now I'm waiting for them to comment. If they don't see it, I don't care. If they don't comment, I don't care. If they say, listen, I'm going to turn you over to the FBI, I don't care. If they try to pitch me on something else, I don't care. I just don't. If they cuss me out, if they send me a wedding invitation or a marriage proposal, I'm sorry, ladies, it's just not you. You know what I mean? I get marriage proposals from men and women. I still don't understand why people don't look at my profile. Have you ever guys gotten one of these? I'm a male. And the first thing they say is, hello, dear. And I go, hello, moose. Hello, elk. You know, it's like, come on, you know what, dear. It's like, come on. Has anyone ever gotten any inappropriate pictures? Inappropriate videos? Listen, if you're walking on the street and you go into the wrong areas, you're going to find the same people live. There's certain streets that I've been on in certain cities where they're constantly asking me, hey, you want to get together? I love you a long time. It's like, I'm not interested. I've been out live and people are trying to get me to sign up for credit cards. You know what I mean? People want to sell me flowers. I've been on beaches. They want to send me, give me bracelets. Hey, you want to buy some bracelets? You want to buy some hair stuff? No. It's just sorting. And if you take that personal, shame on you. You're just using it as an excuse. Block and delete, block and delete, block and delete, block and delete. I don't get mad. I would show you guys, but it's inappropriate. I would show you guys. I might as well. Okay, hopefully you won't see anything, right? But I think you guys already know that if I showed you my folder that ends up going to spam on my Instagram, I'm constantly being put in group chats with a bunch of names with inappropriate stuff in it. That's 2 clicks for me. Requests, Look at them, delete all. Oh, yeah. I don't have to call the cops. I don't have to do a live video on, oh my God, someone's sending me bad stuff. No, I'm just going to stay focused. Okay. So now the next step I'm just going to show you is what I would do when a person does a thank you. And wow, this is nice. This is awesome. And then I'm going to show you what I do next. Let me get back to Facebook. It's funny. I just signed up with someone this morning and maybe their message is still there. Molly, is it? It is. Let me go to Messenger. It has been a while. I'm glad to hear back from you. Okay. Let me go to, oh, I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it on Tracy's. Yeah. Hey. So now I gotta say this. I wouldn't normally do this, but I'm gonna say that Tracy left me a nice message. Okay. All right. Then this is what I'm gonna do. Hey, Tracy, thank you so much for the message. I really, really appreciate it. I was wondering if you could do me a huge personal favor. I'm helping a company expand right now, and I'm looking for people that would like to make 6 figures plus. And so what I'm going to do is share with you a short video of my friend, Robert Hollis, and my business partner. He's going to show you evidence right away of the kind of income that can be earned. And then you can create a free account. He'll show you exactly how to do that. And then from there, we can go to the next step. Okay. So there's my affiliate link. Again, make sure your name's on there, and then steps to freedom and success. Now, here's another message I would leave too. Oh, by the way, Tracy, if you decide to become a free affiliate, I'll get an email. And when you do, I'd like to hook you up in a group chat with Robert himself and introduce you to him. Have a great, great, great day. All right. So hope you guys enjoyed that. That's what I do. Use your own gift. I always tell people, if you use a gift that's different than mine, make sure that you can come from your heart. Now, I'm going to say something that cracks me up. Mary Velchek, Joshua Daramella from Nigeria, Laszlo from Hungary. These are people that have just done amazing with me. They picked their favorite video that I do as a gift or a series that I did. I'll tell you why that doesn't work for me. That isn't what inspired me to be a miracle and be great. So I share the very gift that was the thing that changed my life. What was the significant emotional event of something that you heard or listened to that really, really got you to go, oh my God, that did it? Because if there's a gift that you can give people that they can find, like when I share the science of getting rich, I know a lot of you don't know this, but you need to go click on that link and see what I put together. Because I got Bob Proctor, Rhonda Byrne, and Oprah Winfrey saying, oh my God, this is the book that helped me become a billionaire. Here's the one that helped me become, make $500 million. It's neat to have celebrities like that say that this thing is the deal. So if you guys know about The Secret, the book, The Secret, and the big thing that Rhonda Byrne did around that, it was because of the science of getting rich. And listen to this. It's really amazing. Do you guys realize that that was the second thing that my mentor gave me? Still to this day, if you guys just want to use the science of getting rich, it was written like 30 years before Think and Grow Rich. The Think and Grow Rich was inspired by Wallace Wattles' book. So when I see really successful people, and you know, if you don't mind, I'd like Michelle and Dr. Ant to come chiming on here. When people actually put a list of their best top 10 books, I'll look at it, and virtually every single one does not have The Science of Getting Rich on it. Do you guys have that on your list?
I honestly didn't, I'll be honest.
We do now.
Now we do.
So every hair on my body just stood up. Everybody say hi to Michelle and Dr. Ant. Now, are you a
Hi,
doctor
guys.
too, Michelle?
Yes. So
Two doctors. You two have more degrees than a thermostat. And by the way, a surprise, I'm letting it out of the bag. This Wednesday at 1 o'clock, my time, 3 Eastern, noon Pacific, I'm going to have Dr. Ant on my podcast. So you guys make sure to tune in. He's written a book. When I talk to him and Michelle, I just can't wait to impact millions of people with their information. So
Amen.
when someone like you two that have dedicated a lot of your lives to being better, personal development, sharing with others, when you find out there was a book that inspired Think and Grow Rich and you didn't know about it, on a scale
Didn't know
of 1
about
to
it.
10, on a scale of 1 to 10, how fast do you want to dive into this book?
Done and dusted. We did it the first day we got the link. We're like,
Sure.
gotta get, we really did.
Yeah.
First
So
day,
when
thanks
I'm
to Daniel.
talking, yeah. So when I'm talking to people that on a scale of 1 to 10, they believe in their mind they're at least 9s and 8s. And I share with them a book that they never heard of. Wham! I mean, they're on it. Like, so do you think they'll ever forget who gave them the gift?
No,
Never.
never. Never.
You know, Robert, just thinking about it, we won a radio program for 3 years. And one of the questions always was, what are the 3 books that impacted your life the most? That title has never come up in
Ever.
a 3 year span with both of us.
Ever.
So thank you very much. I appreciate you guys so much. And
Thank you.
we're going to the Q&A. So let's